So Dan O'Brien, it's probably your first upfronts for the season. There's a few more to come in the next few weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. Just tell us a little bit about how you see the big competitive challenges for multi-screen television for 2018 and your clients.
Yeah, certainly. So I think, the way to answer that would definitely be framing it in the way of metrics. So measurement across what we know as being TV has changed, and it's now TV across platform, and with that comes inherent challenges in regards to how we change and evolve the conversations in regards to measurement. So going from a typical linear TV measurement conversation and moving that to cross-platform obviously brings with it some substantial challenges, of which one of the biggest would have to be, how do we attribute budgets? How do we understand whether we're doing it correctly? Are we following the way consumers are moving through a typical program cross-platform? And that would have to be one of the biggest challenges we face.
And the understanding of that from your clients, where do they sit on that?
It's varied. I think we as a business have focused on evolving that conversation. So putting a typical focus on having, I guess, a hybrid role from a classic digital conversation and TV conversation, making sure that they aren't being had in isolation. They're in fact being had together. Different clients move at different pace, but effectively all clients are having that conversation, starting to understand where that's moving, which is important.
And the key points that they need to get their heads around for your client base, what are they?
The metrics are changing, and the metrics aren't the same across each platform. Yeah. We're not yet at a point where we can have one conversation with one metric. The only metric, I guess, that we can append to all platforms is sales and business outcomes, and that's got to be a key focus.
Thanks, Dan. Well, we'll talk again in coming months, I'm sure, about where that measurement conversation goes, but thank you.
Definitely, no worries.